What is up, YouTube and supporters? This is your girl, the_beautyographer. Catch me on Instagram. We're gonna go ahead and get into this beat. Yes, honey. So look, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out these indie brands that I work with. I am on their PR team. I support them. Majority of the time, I am rocking their palettes, rocking their lippies, and I need you guys to go show them mad support. Make sure you guys jump on their Instagram, jump on their Facebook, go add them, go like them, try their products out, because yo, like I said, majority of the times when I'm doing these looks, it's really from an indie brand. And as well, go check out my palette. It is jumping on March the 1st. You can go purchase it. That what you just seen in that little tube is the Glam tints. That is also a product of mine. As you can tell, my eyebrows are already tinted and it's ready to go. So real quick, get into these brands. I want you guys to check out Cuff Your Pearls. I am going to be rocking her Trouble in Paradise palette. Go check her on the gram. Check her out on Facebook. Next, we have the wonderful Louisiana Shape palette. This is the Homage palette. This is from Bayou Girl Cosmetics. Check her out on Instagram at Bayou Girls Cosmetics. And of course, my ilter-Stop palette is coming out March the 1st. Once again, you can purchase that. And pre-orders have already been filled. You guys, I'm sorry if you missed it, honey. But look, palette's coming out right around the corner or whatever. That is shaped like a camera shaped palette, because I am a photographer as well. If you did not know, now you know, period. And then we also have Almeda Cosmetics on the Lippie, which she has the Black Lives Matter, which is as the black matte lipstick that I'll be wearing, and Woosah, which is the pink shade from Cuff Your Pearls. And the highlighter palette is from Bestie Gang Cosmetics. Yo, amazing products. Right in this video, I will be showing off her highlight, and it is marvelous. So make sure you guys shop with these brands. Not only are there marvelous indie makeup brands, but yo, they are black. That's right, African American brand. Yes. Alright, so if you haven't did this yet and you're just sitting here watching me beat my face, look, become a subscriber. Come on, it's not hard, man. Click that subscribe button. I know we jump on YouTube and we tend to forget that we're watching someone that we're actually interested in, and we forget to hit the subscribe button. But take this time right now to subscribe, yo. I'm trying to grow my page. Listen, especially if you're watching me from my area, yo, help a little girl up, period. I'm gonna rip you guys to the fullest. All right, Louisiana, come on, subscribe to your girl. And if you're not even from Louisiana, it doesn't even matter. Come on, become a supporter, subscribe, period. Hit the bell button, because a lot of you guys don't know when I drop content, and sometimes I might just sneak up and drop something and forgot to advertise it. So hit the bell button and you'll be notified when I drop it, man. It's so easy, man. Just use those fingers of yours that you use to tap your cell phone with, or to talk about people in the group chat, and subscribe. Alright, so let's get into this beat. This right here is the Trouble in Paradise palette. I'm gonna drop a picture right here what it looks like. Yes, go cop my girl palette. She's amazing, beautiful personality, and a beautiful brand that supports mental awareness. Okay, the brand literally talks about mental awareness, okay, uplifting each other, especially our black people, our African Americans. We need to support. So yeah, make sure you guys go check it out. Oh, and you see the pigment. Okay, period. Come a little closer. Check it out. Look at it. Watch it. It blends out beautiful. Okay, you guys pay attention to how these indie brands are serving pigmentation. Like, for real. All right, so look, we're gonna do a little something different this time. We're gonna have a little story time. All right, if y'all don't mind, if that all right with y'all, we're gonna talk about some things. All right, we're gonna have a little story time. I'm gonna tell you guys the first time I was invited to a party. All right, and I mean like a legit party, yo. The party was at a club and I was invited. Because what, I had just graduated. I graduated in 2010. Don't tell nobody then, alright? But if you graduated too in 2010, make sure you drop down in the comments and let somebody know, okay? We couldn't say 09, like 09, 08, 07. We used to just say 10, you know what I'm saying? So 10, drop down in the comments. So yeah, I graduated in 2010 and I was invited to a party. you know how they have the graduation parties? After they graduate, they have a bunch of parties out. So this was like the party of the year, okay? The girl had been planning it since we even started high school. I remember she used to say, like, I'm gonna have a senior party, graduation party or whatever after we graduate. And she used to always say that. And yo, she gave me the invitation. Y'all, till this day, I still got the invitation, okay? It was just important to me, okay, to be there. All right, so I was invited to a party. I wanted to go to the party, but look. That is my palette. Yes, that is my palette. My palette that you're going to get. March the 1st. You're going to get it. Save your $35. And I'm going to drop right here what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Okay? So get it. Get it. Period. All right. Let's continue on with the story time. So yeah, you guys, still got the girl invitation. She gave me the invitation. I still have it to this day. It's gonna forever be a memory in my brain, okay? Because I was invited. Now, I was popular. I really was popular, okay? But it's just the fact that I was invited to a party. It just really stuns me. It made so much difference. If you're sitting here listening, girl, look, thank you so much for inviting me. All right, so I was invited to the party, and the thing about it, the party was at a club. And I'm raised with some old school people, okay? Some old school people raised me, okay? So that means clubbing is a no-no. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can relate, definitely tell me in the comments. Clubbing is a no-no. Well, at least, you know, my intermediate family. My mom and, you know, my grandma and all of us, like, they're like, ain't no clubbing, okay? Because when you go to clubs, they be shooting. And when they shooting or whatever, a bullet has no name, okay? That's what they would say. That's how we was brought up. A bullet has no name on it. And you know, back then, you kind of like don't understand, you know? You understand, you know, but you don't want to understand. Let's say it like that, because that's the only way I can say it as of now. You don't want to understand how a bullet has no name, meaning they could be aiming at Charles but end up shooting Becky and Tim and his people. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, a bullet has no names, okay? So, I had been preparing myself. Do you hear me? I said, I'm going to this party. I have been preparing myself. And when I say I've been preparing myself, y'all, I had my whole entire outfit down, which she had purchased it. But she didn't know that was going to be the outfit that I was saying I was going to wear to the club to go to the party or whatever. So, I graduated. And when I graduated, that night was the party. I already had my outfit together, what I was going to wear, how my hair was going to look, because I had already did my hair previously that morning for graduation. I was still intact. Do you hear me, honey? So, y'all, I'm gonna jog y'all memory back, because we haven't talked about this, and we're gonna do some memory catching in this video. Y'all remember that time when Miley Cyrus came out with that clothes line for Walmart? Y'all remember that? Y'all, is this thing working? I said, do y'all remember that when Miley Cyrus came out with that line? Y'all remember? Y'all got a dress right now. I bet you somebody got a dress in their closet right now of Miley Cyrus. Anywho, don't act like y'all didn't wear Walmart clothes, because that's all we used to wear back then was Walmart clothes. I still wear Walmart clothes. Baby, it doesn't matter. Slide that pizza over to the side and put that dress from Walmart in that buggy. Oh, that's cute. Give me them pants right there. That shirt is cute. Y'all can't look. Oh, we're gonna drop the link to the Bayou palette as well, you guys. We're gonna drop the link, and I'm gonna let you guys check that palette out as well. But we're gonna have to talk about these things, y'all. We're gonna have to talk about it. Okay, so I had already got me a dress from Walmart. All right, and it was a Miley Cyrus dress. That's when she came out with that with that song or whatever. Put your hands up. Whatever she said, y'all know what I'm saying, in the party in the USA, okay? She was popular back then. She came out with that movie too. So she had that line in Walmart. They was making bank. Now you can't find a Miley Cyrus dress on her nowhere. But we ain't gonna talk about that. So I got my dress together. And remember, the dresses, they was like the top part was a muscle shirt. Then the bottom part was like a high-waist skirt, right? So mine was gray at the top. And then the bottom part was like a denim skirt, but really it was an all-in-one dress, right? Okay, y'all remember now, right? We getting there. So I had got that. My hair was in pretty curls, and then I had wanted to wear some cowgirl boots, all right? And now I had these cute little boots. They looked like it was a cowgirl style. Baby, I put them boots on, then I had a cowgirl hat, y'all. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Baby, I had the hat on, the dress, and the boots, baby. And then back then, I didn't do what you see now. All that blending and stuff like that, that wasn't me. Nah, I used to do a little 1-2. That's what I'm going to call it, a little 1-2. That's what I used to do, all right? And when I say 1-2, I mean I was your type of girl to go get her eyebrows done and get them nice and arched. I wouldn't fill them in. I would just get them nice and arched and done up. Then I put me some foundation on, okay? After I put my foundation on, I put on a little lip gloss or maybe a little lipstick. And then I go ahead and I might put a little shimmer on my eyes. I might do a little color here on my eyes, but nothing what you see right now. My blending skills was nothing on that type of level. Nothing like that. I used to laugh and say, ain't nobody finna do all that. That takes too much time. Them girls be doing all that to get cute and stuff like that. But listen, you can't pay me now to do my own face or hair face. I just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna either do lashes and fill in my brows, or I'm just not gonna do it at all. I'm not, and I'm not knocking nobody who like to have faces, cause I do have faces at my shop, you know. But I technically not gonna do a half face, cause I just don't feel completed, you know. Or if I am gonna do a half face on myself, it's most likely gonna be a nude, a brown, something that you can't even tell. I might wear a little concealer on my eyes and then put the shade of my skin color on my eyes, some type of eyeshadow like that, you know, just to give it a little But I don't really wear half faces myself or whatever. But not knocking somebody else who does it, because hey, if it works for you, baby, it works for you. If that's what you feel comfortable and your skin is good and you feel complete, go ahead, knock it out, baby. Some days, you know, I might do, it very rarely, but I might do a little half face. It just depends on what I feel. Because you know, with these masks, you can't tell anyway, you know. But you can tell if you got to be behind that mask. You really can. But, whatever want to swing your way. Anywho, back to the story. So I got my outfit together and stuff, and I'm ready to put it on for tonight. But there's one thing that's stopping me. There's one thing that I don't have. And that's, I don't have my mama's permission to go. I don't have my mama's permission to go, you guys. So look. I'm telling my cousins them about it. I'm like, I'm gonna go ask my mama, can I go to this party? Y'all wanna go to the party with me? And of course, my cousins them, they're from like North Carolina and South Carolina and places like that. So they never been to a party down here. You know what I'm saying? Going to a party down here, you're gonna hear a little bit of jigging. You're going to be hearing a little bit of bounce, baby. You know, you're going to hear some local music as well. You know, like, down here, it's nothing like Louisiana. Let's just say that. It's nothing like Louisiana. I done been out of state and stuff like that, but I never, you know, participate in the activities. But I know this much from what I heard and read. There's nothing like Louisiana. It's nothing like the food here and nothing like that. Nothing can compare to it, all right? So I was excited to take them to the party so they could see how we get down. Plus, they could see my friends. Plus, I could see my little boo thing that was there, okay? Because I had a little boo thing, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't my boyfriend, but he sure was my ex-boyfriend that still want me, because all your exes do what? Want you? Bad. But they could never, okay? All right. So, anywho, so I got myself together, and I said, I'm going to ask my mama, can I go? Now, I didn't have no car, honey. I didn't have no car. My friends didn't have a car either, you know, so I know you're thinking, like, how was you going to get there? I really wasn't thinking that far, but my cousin did know how to drive. All right, she was 1 year older than me. She was down here, like I said, and she knew how to drive. So I was like, maybe if I ask my mama and then convince her, cause she used her car, we'll be able to go, right? So that was my plan. All right, and I was sticking to it. Okay, I was sticking to it. So now I had to get the guts up to ask my mama. All right, my mama, she an old school lady. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's very old school. She was raised old school. Her mother was raised old school. You know, I'm a little old school. It's just that's, I guess, South courtesies. I don't know. So it's like what, 8:30ish, and I'm knocking on my mama's door like, Mama, you sleep? Of course she in her bed. It's nighttime, right? All right, it didn't matter to me. It was still enough time for me to ask her, can I go to this party? So she comes, she said, what, Trey? I said, of course you gotta start your sentence off with because you scared. So I'm like, I folded the clothes in my room. I folded the clothes in my room. Right. You try to go around the situation, make it sound a little bit better. Like I did everything that I need to do that you asked me to do, and I ain't got nothing else left but to ask you, can I go to the party? So I said I folded the clothes in my room. I was wondering, can I go to the party? My friend had invited me to a graduation party, and can I go to the party? Trey, at this time of night? At this time of night, there's nothing going on at this time of night besides liquor stores and legs. Y'all heard me? I said liquor stores and legs. Oh boy, some of y'all not from the South and y'all don't understand maybe y'all don't understand. I want y'all to really think about that. The only thing that's open at this time of night is liquor stores and legs. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit and let y'all meditate on that part. Y'all know what I mean, okay? So I told my mom it's a graduation party. My friend invited me to it. And that's the filter side palette. Y'all saw it, right? Okay. So I'm like, I wanna go. Can I go? She said, where is it? Alright, y'all, here's the part that I had to break to her. I had to break to her that the party is at a club. And like I told y'all, my people don't condone that. You know what I'm saying? Because the boy has no name. That's what it is, So I said, it's at Woo. It's at a club, but her daddy owns that place. Mama, her daddy no. That's what my mama said. Now back then, it was supposed to be, I tell you one time and that's it. You don't go back and forth with me. Because what? She's the adult, I'm the child, and I'm still living in her house. Just because I graduated the same day I try to go to the party doesn't make me grown. Do y'all hear me? All right. So what? I had to look. I was not going to accept no. I just couldn't, y'all. I couldn't. So I'm going back and forth with her. I said, but mama, please, mama, I want to tell my friends goodbye. Y'all know I was lying. Girl, you ain't trying to tell your friends goodbye. Your classmates goodbye, girl. You want to go and shake your tail. And baby, look, I could dance. Do you hear me? Back then, I could definitely dance. Okay, I had been on the dance team for 4 years. All right, I could dance, baby. What they old folks used to say, used to cut a rug. Who? Okay, I could cut a rug, baby. You couldn't tell me. I got left and right feet, not two lefts. Okay, so I wasn't trying to say no goodbye, baby. I wanted to go there. I wanted to shake, dance, have some fun, and look cute in front of my ex, okay? And show out, period. Plus, I heard that my ex was talking to some other girl that they wasn't even girlfriend and boyfriend, but she was acting like, what? That was her big brother? Oh, that my brother. Girl, please, get out of here. But you and your brother got something going on if that's your brother. What they, child, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That was back then. That's old news, okay? I'm a whole married woman. I'll chill. Got me mine. But fast forward, so I told my mom I wanted to tell my friends goodbye, and it was just so important to me, and I begged her. All right, my mama wasn't having it. My mama said what she said, and that was it. I wasn't having it. I went back to my room and started screaming and crying. Mind you, us people don't do that, and I'm going to leave it as that, okay? I'm going to leave it as that because we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying something new. You know what I'm saying? I was in the phases of trying something new. I done graduated. Now I done did what she asked me to do to go to school. And I'm trying something new, honey. I was up in that room cutting. I got to the party. I ain't going to be able to tell my friends. Doing all the most, y'all. Y'all, listen, my cousin didn't make it no better. My cousin, I told her she a year older than me, right? And she from North Carolina, right? They come down here during the summertime and, holidays and special occasions, right? So they not really southern, living. So my cousin, as I'm crying, boo-hoo, I mean shedding real tears, y'all. My cousin says, that's not fair. I said, I know it's not fair. I said, I'm not gonna be able to tell my friends them, but I'm not gonna never see them no more in my life. Y'all, come on, we see them people. I'm still living in the same area. I see them people when I go to the Dollar General. I see them people when I go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Some of them still look the same, and some of them don't. Some of them look worse. Like they graduated. Like they graduated in 1968, but we ain't gonna say that too. But anywho, so child, look. My cousin don't make the situation better. My cousin said, that's not fair. That's not fair. She should let you go. You're not going to see them no more. I'll drive you. Uh-oh. My cousin said she could drive me, baby. That was it. I went back to go talk to my mama a little bit more. I'm knocking on her door like, Mama, man, it's not fair, man. It's not fair, Mama. Ashley said she could drive me. Ashley not driving my car. Ashley is not driving my car. Okay? I don't have no insurance on Ashley. She getting the wreck. That's it. That's it. Okay, so look, now I gotta think. I gotta think. How am I gonna get to this party? My people texting me saying, "You still coming to the party?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm still coming. I'm getting dressed." Lying, cause you ain't finna go nowhere. You ain't finna go nowhere. At least that's what it seemed like. So I'm back in my room at this point doing what? Crying again. I say we don't do this, but here I am trying something new. It's either I was about to get my behind whooped for still screaming and crying, or she was going to give in, right? Baby, I did all that hooping and hollering. My mama came down there and said, put your clothes on. All that hollering. Put your clothes on. I'm going to take you to this party. Now, if something happens, don't call me. Y'all know they lying. Now, y'all know they lying. Y'all know if something happens, we gonna call y'all. And y'all gonna come. And y'all gonna complain once y'all done got us back in y'all hands. Or what if y'all gonna panic and scream? Because what? We parents now, we can understand. And that's definitely what I would have done. I'd have been cutting up. I'd have been sitting there telling my son, now I done sat here and brought you to this party. Now look what didn't happen. Look what didn't happen. Look where you at right now. It could have been you. Sit down. Don't ask me to bring you to another party. You think you're grown? Get up out my house. Okay, look, I'm that type of mama and I'm ready for it. Do you hear me? But my mama wasn't that type of mama. Not so much, you know what I'm saying? She'll give me a little leeway and, you know, see how far I stretch. She would, you know, but, you know, some things she stand firm on and some things she don't. Now, this point, she was firm enough, but it finally cracked. So she said, go ahead and get your clothes on. So here I go with my Miley Cyrus dress. I mean, I had my Miley Cyrus dress hanging up in the closet. Y'all open my door, part the clothes like the Red Sea, baby, to go to Miley Cyrus dress. Ooh, baby, y'all just imagine. It ain't nothing like putting on that outfit you've been wanting to wear. Do you hear me? It's been on your mind that whole entire week. Boy, I can't wait till I put this dress on. Man, I can't wait to put this dress on, man. Ooh, this dress looks nice. Girl, I take the snatch the tag off of it because I don't want nobody seeing this from Walmart. But they know that dress from Walmart. Put the dress on over my head. Put it down, baby. I had a nice little figure back then. You know, when you had a nice little figure back then before you had kids. Y'all can relate. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Not saying y'all bad built now. You know what I'm saying? But we just know we was a lot more slimmer. And now we a little more heavy on the thicker side. You know what I'm saying? We got grown women bodies, okay? Right now. So back then, I still had my little body. Okay? I was the little tray, not the big tray. So look, I put the dress on, a nice looking dress, looking good, looking right. I had the long mirror so you can see what your body looked like, you know. Put on my cowgirl booster, baby. I felt like I felt like a cowgirl. I had that straw hat. Y'all put that straw hat on my head, baby. You couldn't tell me nothing, baby. Then I had my cousin had did that sew in or whatever, and I had curled it up with the rise, baby, the orange rise at that. Baby, I was serving body. Other than that, you couldn't tell me nothing. So the whole entire time, my mama complaining, you know what I'm saying? She complaining, still screaming at me, talking about what can happen and this and that. My cousins, them, they excited. They finna get ready to go to a party. One of my cousins said she gonna change outfits, and my other cousin said, I'm just gonna wear what I have. I'm just gonna wear what I have. So we getting ready to get in the car, mind you. My mama's still lecturing us. And she's saying things like, you know, a bullet has no name. A bullet has no name, and you want to go out to this party or whatever, anything can happen. Anything can happen. They go to shooting, what y'all gonna do? And we quiet. We not saying nothing, because I don't want to mess up and say the wrong thing. You feel what I'm saying? So, what y'all gonna do? They go to shooting. What you need to do, y'all need to get out of there. Y'all need to get out of there, and y'all need to call me if they go to shooting. Or if y'all can't get out the door, let everybody else go out the door first, and y'all lay down on the ground. And so I'm listening, but at the same time, you know, I'm texting my people like, I'm almost there or whatever. I'm gonna pull up. When I pull up, I want y'all to come outside and meet me at the front of the door, right? So my mama said, and if they fighting, y'all don't need to run to the fight. Y'all need to run away from the fight. And this is me in my brain, away from the fight. Baby, what we did back then, y'all, if they was fighting. Come on, tell me in the comments. What they do when they go to fight? What we was right there. We was right there. We didn't even move. We didn't even move, y'all. We was going to the fight. I don't, and you know, as I sit here and think back now, I'm like, you know what? We was young and dumb. we was young and dumb, honey. We really was, because these days, baby, they go to fighting, we getting out of there. At least me, because I got a lot to lose. You know, I got kids and stuff like that. Ain't nobody got time to go see who beating up on who. We'll hear about it. But back then, baby, you couldn't tell us nothing. You couldn't tell us nothing, baby. I'm like, look, I'm going to give you guys some options. I'm going to give you guys some options. You know what I'm saying? What y'all did in the comment. Y'all tell me. Did y'all either A, ran away from the fight, or did you B, go see who was fighting and getting beaten up, or did you C, go see who was fighting just in case it was your... Alright, so real quick, let me jog y'all memory real quick. I just want to ask y'all one thing. Just one thing. Do anybody remember wearing gachos? I know it's random. Oh, y'all gonna shake your head, act like y'all don't remember. Y'all remember those gachos? The ones you used to get from Walmart. Fred's had all different kind of styles. At Family Dollar Store, when Family Dollar Store used to have a little clothing section, they used to have those there. Don't act like y'all don't forget about the gachos. Y'all remember the gachos? Let me know in the comments if y'all remember the gachos, because I know we was talking about the Miley Cyrus, you know, her little line at Walmart, but do anybody remember the gachos though? The black pair, the brown pair. You had them. Trust me, you had them. And while we there, let's talk about the plaid Bermudas. Y'all remember that? Huh? Hello? Y'all wore them plaid Bermudas. Y'all know them plaid Bermudas. And then y'all went and got those Aeropostale collar shirts. And then y'all had those with the plaid Bermudas. Then y'all walk around at the pool parties looking real cute. And you and your friends had on matching outfits. Y'all remember back in... Oh, so we gonna just pretend. Okay, alright then. Well, let me go ahead and finish on with my story then, since y'all want to act like y'all don't know and y'all don't say nothing in the comments. I know y'all know. I know it. So yeah, so look, back to the party that I was going to go to. So my mom went ahead and, you know, she's driving me there, and she's lecturing me, saying this and saying that about, you know, what not to do, and, you know, don't run if somebody's fighting. Don't run to the party. You run away from the party. Then also this, you know, yeah, hold on, I'm coming right back. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get myself back together, make sure everything's still good. All right, focus. All right, so yeah, so baby, look, mama said, you know, if you guys gonna be drinking, and she not saying drinking liquor, let's go ahead and get that together. She not saying if you're gonna be drinking liquor. She said in general, if you're going to be drinking, do not walk away from your glass. But if you're gonna walk away from your glass, be sure to don't pick it back up when you come back. Now, I don't know if this is a southern thing or if this is just an all over thing. Y'all let me know. If you're not from the South and you from, you know, elsewhere, let me know in the comments. If your family members or your mom or somebody told you that if you walk away from your drink, don't pick it back up. Let it be. Or don't walk away from your drink. If you're going to be drinking, don't walk away from your drink. Finish your drink, then leave. You know? So when mama telling me all these things, of course I'm listening, but at the same time, you know, I'm really not paying attention, but I am at the same time. You know, it's like a half and half situation. My mind was focusing on getting there and seeing my little boo thing, you know, at the moment. That's what I was thinking about. But honey, she was giving me some value lessons. And I tell you what, if y'all didn't know that now, do not walk away from y'all drinks. There's so much happening in this world right now. And sex trafficking is real, honey. Okay? Sex trafficking is real. Be aware of your surroundings. Okay? If you in a new place you ain't never been at, just be aware. Even if you're at Walmart, because they getting sneaky these days. They following you all in Walmart, asking you questions and stuff, and then got white vans pulling up in the front ready to get your behind. So just be aware of your surroundings, you guys. You know, at this point I was just going to a party and my mama was just trying to give me the game, you know what I'm saying, in its rawest form. So we're on the way to the party and she's still telling me everything and we getting close. Now let me tell you about this party that's actually a club. Now the girl who threw the party, her parents own the club, so it should be good. It's safe, you know what I'm saying? They shut the club down just so they can have a graduation party for the kids. So I'm like trying to explain that to my mom, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, a bullet has no names, right? And she's gonna stand by her word. So it didn't matter. She's gonna continue to feel the way she feels. And as a parent, I understand now. I do understand. So this party was located where I'm from. It's a lot of trees. Okay, it's a lot of trees. It's a lot of small houses, small trailers. You know, it's that's how it is. You know, it's not really. It's not a city. I guess we're a town, but you know, we're a small town. You blink your eyes 2 times, you gone. You gone. You in another area. You know, that's how small it is. So the club was in, you know, in an area where you have to go down some streets to get to it. You know, it's not like right in town. Like, oh, the club right in town. You know what I'm saying? In the part where it's more populated, it's more like in a neighborhood area type. All right, nothing surrounded it. The only thing that's surrounding it is trees. Do you hear me? So the club is a one-way in type situation and one-way out. At least when I got there, I realized that. I mean, it was dark and I wasn't the one driving, but it definitely felt like it was a one-way in, one-way out. And the reason why let me tell y'all the reason why I say this. So we cross over the tracks and getting close to the club. All right, so we're pulling up. All right, as we pull up to the club, you know, everybody's cars are in front of us. You know, we just pulled up. We didn't even pull up by the door area. You know, the club, picture this, the club's to the right, a bunch of trees is to the left of you, and around you is a bunch of trees, and around the club is a bunch of trees, and then in the center is where everybody parked their cars at, in front of the club, right? And so we're on the side of the club, all right? We just pulled in, that's it. My mama continues to go on about, you know, about the stay safe thesis and stuff like that, and just trying to train me. And I'm listening at the same time, like, okay, y'all ready to get out? I'm telling my cousins, like, y'all ready to get out or whatever, you know, it's time to go. And so my cousins, then one cousin got out, and then my other cousin getting ready to get out, but I went ahead and got out before her. And so I'm standing up in my Miley Cyrus dress, feeling like the cow. Wait a minute. Pause the story. Check out that glitter. Okay, that glitter right there is from Flex Cosmetics, y'all. Go check my girl out. She has an Instagram and she has a Facebook as Flex. All right, Flex. Okay, y'all got that? Go check her out, baby. This right here is the Royale Glitter. All right, the name of it is Royale Glitter, and it's so pretty, y'all. It's so pretty. It's definitely more purple to it. I want to say it's a good mix between purple and some bluish or whatever, but it's super duper duper cute though. It's really cute, y'all. Really cute. She sent it over for me, and I am in love. Y'all go check her out. Go show her support, and like her, add her, and purchase her products. Right. And she's also black owned, y'all. Okay. So yeah, so I'm standing there in my Miley Cyrus dress, baby. I'm thinking I'm the baddest cowgirl around. Sis, you couldn't tell me nothing with my boots. Click them 2 times and I'll be up in the club, but it's not Dorothy, okay? It's me. So, honey, I get out the car. I'm smoothing out my outfit, pulling down my dress, because, of course, it was a little dress, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no long one. Put my dress down, but it wasn't too short because my mama didn't play that, right? Okay? So I put my dress down, and I'm getting all the wrinkles out and stuff like that. I'm starting to gloss my lips up, and then next thing you hear is pow, 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 pow. Oh my God. Oh my God, my mama's screaming. All I know is that my mom's screaming, my cousins them are screaming, my other cousin who was standing up, she got back in the car, and guess what I'm doing, y'all? I'm still standing there. Huh? I know y'all thinking this moment like, what? You still standing there? What you mean you still I'm still standing there, sis. I looked at my mama and she looked at me. She told me to get in. I said, no, mom, I'm not getting in. Them fireworks. Them fireworks, y'all, to this day, my mama, I'm telling you, to this day, my mama still clown me on that. Something you said that was fireworks. Y'all, I knew it wasn't fireworks. Why I still wanted to go, though? Lord help me. Y'all, I was so dumb and naive. Y'all know that should have been an automatic get in the car, baby. They shooting. Instead, I'm over here like, mama, them fireworks, y'all. They was shooting inside that club, baby, and maybe outside too. How loud the doggone gunfire sound. Y'all, all I knew is that the people was screaming. The girls were screaming and screaming, and they was running, y'all. I wear glasses, okay, you hear me? And I can't see far away. So, y'all, they were running in the woods. I could see that. They were screaming, running in the woods, running to their cars. I'm still standing there telling my mama, it's just fireworks. Ain't no light in the sky tray. Do you hear me? Ain't no light in the sky. I ain't see no red. I ain't see no blue. I ain't see no sparkles. I ain't see no pops. I just heard pop. That's it. It wasn't no fireworks show, sis. They shooting. And if you don't get your behind in the car, one of them bullets might catch you. My mama screaming, get in the car, Trey, get in the car. This me still standing there confused, trying to figure out if I want to get in the car or do I want to walk towards the doggone club, y'all. Pitiful. That's how bad I wanted to go. Pitiful. Do you hear me, y'all? Pitiful. So look, I got back in the car because I ain't really had no choice because she snatched my hand down. Told me to get in the car. Now let me tell you another thing, y'all. Back then, the cars didn't have backup cameras. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no backup cameras where you could just take a look and just look back and back up, and you could see who on the left and who on the right hand side of you. They didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the first thing my mama did when I got in the car? Hit the reverse button and put that foot to the pedal, baby. All I felt was the gravity pushing me back because the car said, vroom. Lord have mercy. If we would have had kids behind us, that show would have been good and ran over as flat pancakes. Sis, ooh, when I tell you my mama put that foot down on that gas, y'all, we flew back. Our whole bodies flew back. Thank God we had seatbelts on. My cousin probably would have been out the doggone window, the back window. Girl, hold on. Check this out, y'all. That's the Ayani hydration primer. I got this primer from Dollar Tree, y'all, and it is so thick. Like, y'all, it is really, really, really good. I wish I would have bought more than one. Something told me, just go ahead and grab you a couple of more. If it don't work out, you only lost $3. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it is, and a little bit goes a long way. Sis, look. Y'all, it is so thick and moisturizing. It feels so good. Y'all, please put this in your head and log it in. All right, when you go to the Dollar Tree and you see this primer, grab it and try it out, and let me know in the comments how did you like it, because I love it. I really love it. Don't sleep on all Dollar Tree products, because some Dollar Tree products really be like hidden gems in there, like for real, yo. I love this primer. If y'all see it, let me know. I'll send you some money. I'll send you some money. That's how much I love it. And it didn't even mess up my makeup. I feel like if it was a bad product, that it would have messed up my makeup. Even as that day had went by and I wore this look, and I wore some other looks that I wore in the whole entire day, I had no problem whatsoever. Now, what works for my skin might not work for yours, so keep that in mind. I don't want you to get in and be like, oh, she said it's a good product, and it don't work out for you. But look, it worked out for me, and if it's only $1, why not give it a try, okay? So y'all look for that. It's the hydrating primer, and it's at the Dollar Tree. It's by Ayani. You might can find it online, but I'll go on their website, but I don't see it or whatever like that. I just see lashes, and you gotta get them like in a certain time frame or whatever. So yeah, anywho, back to the story. So my mama hurry up and flip reverse it. I had to do it. It came up. So look, she put that thing in reverse, y'all, and we was out of there. Do you hear me? All the people was screaming, the girls was screaming or whatever, and you still heard gunshots. Yo, she like backed it up and then pulled it, turned us around, and then we was back driving. So then we finally got out of there, and then we pulled over just to like gather ourselves. And as we pulled over, there was a girl who I went to school with. She was there, and she was just like, yes, ma'am, I called the police. And my mama was already screaming to me, call the police. And listen, this is how my mama is. My mama is an overexciting person, okay? When I say that, I mean, like, you could tell her the smallest, like, bad information, and she's just gonna spaz, okay? So we pulled over, and then my mama said, baby, you don't need to go back there. Baby, don't go back there. They back there, they shooting. They shooting, baby, don't go back there. And the lady said, I was about to get ready to get out of my car. I was in my car when they started shooting or whatever. I called the police. My mama said, we called the police too. She said, they said they're supposed to be on their way. She said, just don't go back there. Just go home, baby. Too much is happening. And look, y'all, this is how my mama is. My mama like that, her mama like that, and I'm sure her mama was like that, y'all, because my grandma back in the day, when I was thirsty and be playing outside, I'll come inside screaming for my grandma's name, mama, and she will panic. She will be like, what wrong? And then I'll just be like, nothing, I just want some water. Girl, my grandma used to get so upset. And then she had high blood pressure, so y'all know her blood pressure probably was through the roof or whatever. So I would like instantly like scare her, and it wouldn't be intentionally, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how my people are. You know, my grandma would be like, come get this water, and then after that, you gonna have to stay your behind outside. You gonna either be out or you gonna be in. Which one you gonna be? Okay, that's how it was. And then when I used to play with it at my mama's house, I couldn't go in and out. When I used to, not my mama's house, with my stepdad's house, before my mom married in, and even afterwards, it ain't no running in and out, okay? We're not finna do that. If we live in Louisiana and it's hot down here, okay? We almost close to hell. It's hot, and hell is supposed to be even hotter. I ain't trying to go, okay? I don't even want to feel with my toes or with my toenails what hell feel like, because it's hot down here in Louisiana, okay? And it's humid. See, when I hear about everybody else up there, they be like, it's hot, but it's a dry hot, you know? And the people from down here, they be like, it don't be sticky on you. Over here, we hot and sticky, okay? Just like flapjacks and pancakes that y'all want to call or whatever. It just like that, we hot and sticky, okay? It's hot and sticky. So my people used to say, when I used to be over at my stepdad's house, you know, get some of that water out that water hose, okay? Huh? Somebody, hold on, wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? They used to say back then, get some of that water out that water hose, okay? Y'all gonna act like y'all don't know what I'm saying. Now, I'm gonna give the northern people, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give y'all the benefit of the doubt. But my people from the south, y'all know what I say. When I get some of that water out that water hose, turn that water hose on and let it run a little bit, and go ahead and get you a cold, good sip. Because especially when it was on a hot day, you was outside playing hide, go seek, and freeze tag, baby, it was nothing like that water hose. Run that water hose, and everybody be standing in line. Give me some, save me some. The water ain't going nowhere, baby. It ain't going nowhere. Baby, we'll all be sitting up there. If we drink so much water, your stomach will be full of water. As you run, all you can feel is the water jiggling and we're just swishing around in your stomach. Baby, that water used to be so good. Woo, woo. I ain't lying. But yeah, that's how my people are, you know what I'm saying? They're very kind of like old-fashioned and South Southern ways, if you want to call it that way, okay? So my mom, but whatever, she's very excited person when you give her a piece of information, you know what I'm saying? If something happened, don't tell my mama first. Try to work around the situation first, and then tell her at the end. And then just, you know, let her be mad, but it's okay, you know, because, you know, we rather not get her too excited about certain things, all right? So, yeah, so we sitting there talking to the girl and telling her about the situation, about them shooting and this and that. And so my mom decides to go ahead and let's go home. You know, we saw the police them coming, and we're like, we're gonna go ahead and go home. All right, so my mama on my way. My mama, we're on our way home, and of course she's now kind of like, just, I ain't gonna say throwing it in my face, but throwing it in my face, okay? I told you. What did I tell you? Okay? What would have happened if you was in that club and they started shooting? Okay? Didn't I tell y'all a bullet has no name? Huh? Now we get there and then they doing what? They shooting, huh? Huh? But no, you want to go. You want to go so bad. Thank God. It nobody but God. Thank you, Lord. Ain't nobody but God. Ain't nobody but God that did that. Because if you was there, you wouldn't know what might have happened to you. What could I have said, y'all? Nothing. Ain't nothing I could have said. I was just quiet. But you know what, y'all? At the same time, I was mad. Yep. I was mad. Why? Because I didn't have a chance to get in there good enough. I should have already been there. I should have been there. Don't you know I still have resentment in my heart? Y'all, I was so mad. Like, dang, gotta say here, I finally got my mama to understand that I needs to be there. I done got ready. I'm cute. I made it there, but never had the chance to get inside the doors. Do y'all hear me? Y'all hear me clearly? Y'all ever wanted to go somewhere so bad, then you get there and it's over with? You done did all that prepping and priming and, you know, got yourself together just to be at the event probably 5 minutes and it's over with. That's kind of like how I feel when I be late for church sometimes. I done sat here and got these kids dressed and they looking nice and I'm looking nice and I done went out my way to make sure we all look nice, and then I get there to hear the word and they getting ready to do the benediction. It's kind of like showing up to somebody's funeral late. You know your behind was supposed to been there, but here you is coming in late while they viewing the body. You about to go say their last goodbyes for real and get on down. And get on down. Do you hear me, y'all? Y'all, I got home, took that Miley Cyrus dress off. I didn't even hang her up. I was so disgusted with myself. I just threw her on the floor. I said, it don't even make no sense. I guess I wear this when a fair come into town. You know how they had those fairs come into town and you go and buy a whole new outfit? Nah, I ain't gonna buy a whole new outfit. I'm just gonna put that Miley Cyrus dress on, and that's exactly what I did. Y'all, we get out the car. We made it back to my house, and I'm getting ready to go inside. My cousins, they shooken up. You hear me? Them people from the North Carolina, South Carolina. Ooh, they shooken up. Do you hear me? They is shooken up, baby. Now, this is what y'all do down here. My cousin was like, I was scared. We still talk about it from this day. Remember that time when you wanted to go to that graduation party and they started shooting? Yeah, I remember. How could I forget? How could I forget the best party of my life? The best party of my life that I didn't have a chance to attend. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard afterwards, you know, oh girl, it was good. Such and such was here. This happened and this happened, and your boo was cuddling up with this person, and you just feel out. Uh-oh. Hold on, let's pause the story. Y'all see them lashes right there? Don't come from the Dollar Tree, all right? Those are by Ayani. Just like that hydration primer that I showed you guys earlier, that is by Ayani as well. And both of those you can get at the Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on their lashes, okay? Because those lashes are perfect for a nice get up every day and go, or just a nice little neutral face, something simple. Pop those lashes on. You don't need extreme for neutral faces or whatever, unless that's just what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you want the okay? But yeah, so what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna take these lashes and I'm going to cut them up, all right? And I'm gonna use them for my bottom lashes. Now look, come here, listen closely. I know they sell bottom lashes. I know that's a thing. Like, I know that already. But did I buy bottom lashes? No. Was I going to buy bottom lashes? No. I'm going to work with what I have, because I usually don't wear bottom lashes. So therefore, do not come for me in the comments, okay? Keep your opinion to yourself. If you don't like the look, baby, that's fine. What works for me probably don't work for you. What works for you probably don't work for me. Let me be, okay? Because I felt like these Dollar Tree lashes was gonna do its justice to look like a bottom lash. To me, it didn't make it look like it wasn't. Everything seemed in place. Now, see, I had to fiddle with this because my glue and then my eye and all this coming close to my eye, that right there kind of was bothering me a little bit. Plus, I had to finesse some stuff or whatever like that, because I'm a finesser, okay? If you don't know, now you know I am a official certified licensed finesser. That's just what I do, honey, okay? I'm gonna make some things work, okay? Now, anywho, back to the story. So we made it back home. I'm getting myself together. We all finna get ready to lay down. My cousins them made a palette over there by my bed, and I'm just sitting there like, dang, I didn't get to go to the party, man. Man, why they had to start shooting, man? Man, that ain't even right. Dang, man. Like, I felt like I really missed out. Then the next day, when the next day came and I rolled over, I ain't even say thank you, Lord, for not letting me be there or whatever and be in the midst of all that drama, y'all. Y'all would have thought I would have done that, but your girl didn't. I was just still in La La Land. Like, I graduated and I ain't have a chance to show out like I wanted to show out. You know what I'm saying? At the final graduation party. We've been looking forward to this ever since we started high school, you know? But oh well, y'all, life goes on. Life goes on, and it was meant for me not to be there, because somebody did get hurt. From what I remember, somebody did get hurt. Somebody did get shot. And where I live, we're not that type of town. You know what I'm saying? Even where that place was at, we're not that type of town. You know what I'm saying? Where we have a lot of gun violence and stuff like that. But you know, when stuff happens and people, you know, don't like each other, I guess it is what it is. They feel like, oh, we're gonna pop off, I guess, honey. But I thank God that I wasn't hurt. I thank God that it was definitely an eye-opener and a lesson. And my mom ended up being there for it, unfortunately. But yeah, you guys, that's my story time for the first time that I was invited to a party / club. And I didn't make it in, but I was there. But yeah, make sure you guys shop with these black indie brands. That camera shade palette was mine. The ilter-Stop launching March the 1st. And the second was Cuff Your Pearls. And this is the Bayou Girl. All these brands can be seen and found on Facebook and Instagram. But look at this beat. I know, y'all, the autofocus is a little off, but y'all see how pretty it is, though. Y'all see it. I didn't want to not put this out, but we're gonna get better. And the Jackpot highlighter palette by Bestie. I'm gonna get better. I don't have a monitor. I'm gonna invest in a monitor, but for now, we're gonna work with what we got.